sit down, please sit down. Just Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brendan Gillen. Bonjour, messieurs, mesdames. Je m'appelle Brendan Gillen. Je vous souhaite, au nom de l'Université McGill, la bienvenue à la collation des grades le printemps 2022 de la Faculté des Sciences. Let me welcome you to the 2002 Convocation Ceremony for the Faculty of Science. The ceremony will start shortly. Dans quelques instants, je vous soulignerai les étapes principales dans le déroulement de la cérémonie. In just a few minutes, I'll go over the principal steps of the ceremony. However, let me first ask you to join me in giving the Brian Sand Quintet a very warm round of applause. La cérémonie commencera avec l'entrée du cortège d'honneur et terminera avec sa sortie. À son entrée, je vous demanderai de vous lever. The ceremony will begin with the entrance of the platform party and will end with its departure. And just before it enters, I'll ask you all to stand. Une fois le cortège est installé sur la tribune, la Dr. Tracy Smith-Bissett chantera l'hymne de l'université. Once the members of the platform committee have taken their places on stage, Dr. Tracy Smith-Bissett will sing the university hymn. Le chancelier John McCall McBain, aussi bien que la principale Suzanne Fortier, vous adresseront chacun un bref discours suivi de l'allocution de la professeure Hanadi Sleiman du département de chimie. The Chancellor John McCall McBain and the principal Suzanne Fortier will each say a few words. This will be followed by the Convocation Address given by Professor Hanada Schleiman of the Department of Chemistry. Pour la remise des diplômes, nous procéderons rangée par rangée. We'll proceed row by row in the awarding of the diplomas, starting from the front and working towards the back. Le temps venu, votre rangée se lèvera. Avant de monter l'estrade, vous devez séparer votre ticket en deux. Vous remettrez une partie du ticket au lecteur qui sera là-bas à l'autre lecturne et la deuxième partie ici en bas à la personne qui va vous remettre votre diplôme. Before going on stage, you'll separate your line card into two. You'll give one part to the person who will be at the other lectern, who will be reading the names, and the second part to the person below who will be giving you your diploma. Pendant la remise des diplômes, les toilettes publiques à côté seront fermées. Par contre, les toilettes publiques dans les pavillons à l'autre côté de la rue ici seront toujours disponibles. During the awarding of the diplomas, the public lavatories next to the tent will be closed. However, public lavatories in the university buildings on the other side of the road right here are available. La secrétaire générale, Edith Rogowska, prononcera quelques remarques de clôture et la Dr. Tracy Smith-Bissett chantera l'hymne national. The Secretary General will make a few closing remarks and Dr. Tracy Smith-Bissett will sing the national anthem. Une fois le cortège d'honneur est sorti, les diplômés partiront rangée par rangée en commençant par l'arrière et allant vers l'avant. Vous devez rester assis jusqu'à ce qu'un placeur vous indique le moment de la sortie de votre rangée. Once the platform party is left, the diploma recipients will leave row by row, starting from the back and proceeding to the front. Please stay in your place until an usher has indicated it's time for your row to get up and leave. J'invite maintenant le doyen des étudiants dans la faculté de la science, Tony Mittelmeier, de vous informer des mesures de sécurité mises en place dans l'éventualité très peu probable d'une urgence. I now invite the Associate Dean for Students in the Faculty of Science, Tony Mittelmeier, to inform you of the security measures in place in the very unlikely event that there is indeed an emergency.
So thank you very much. Welcome again to McGill and this year's Convocation. Congratulations on the success of your graduating friend or family member. My name is Tony Mittermeier. I'm the Associate Dean of Student Affairs in the Faculty of Science, and my role here is to tell you about our emergency evacuation procedures. Bienvenue à McGill et la cérémonie de la collation des grades de cette année. Je m'appelle Tony Mittermeier, je suis le doyen adjoint pour les affaires étudiantes dans la faculté de sciences. Et on m'a demandé de vous informer des procédures d'évacuation d'urgence mises en place. If an evacuation is required, the registrar will make an announcement. You will then be required to leave the tent immediately. So please, follow the instructions of the security officers and ushers. Please don't follow the graduates because they will be evacuated to a different location. The ushers and the security officers will lead you to the field across the street from this tent. Please leave all baby strollers behind, but take your children, of course, if you choose. You may refer to the evacuation map at the back of your program for more information. If you need assistance at any point in time, please speak with an usher or security officer. Once the emergency is over, information will be posted at www.mcgill.ca to inform you of what will happen next. Si une évacuation des lieux devenait nécessaire, le registrar en ferait l'annonce. Vous devrez alors quitter la tente sans tarder. Suivez les instructions des placiers et des agents de sécurité. Ne suivez pas les diplômés car ils seront dirigés vers un autre pavillon. Les placiers et les agents de sécurité vous dirigeront sur le terrain en face de la tente. Laissez toutes les poussettes sur place, mais amenez les enfants, évidemment. Vous trouverez le plan d'évacuation au verso du programme. Si vous avez besoin d'assistance, veuillez vous adresser à un agent de sécurité ou à un placier. Une fois la situation d'urgence passée, des annonces seront publiées sur le site www.mcgill.ca. Je vous remercie de votre attention. Félicitations aux diplômés. Thank you for your attention. Have a wonderful day, and once again, congratulations to everyone.
As an alumnus, I'm proud to celebrate your McGill journey, and I echo the sentiments of everyone who ever graduated from our university with just 3 words. You made it!
As a graduate, you're part of something unique, the McGill Alumni Association.
Profiterez donc des avantages auxquels ont droit tous les diplômés et serez ainsi prêts à écrire un nouveau chapitre de votre vie.
Your Alumni Association is an amazing community of more than 275,000 alumni
in over 180 countries.
The global network that we share opens up a world of possibilities and connections.
L'association des diplômés de McGill propose également des activités stimulantes et vous guidera avec des activités enrichissantes de mentorat et de réseautage.
Whether you're near campus or halfway around the world, you can easily stay connected through the MAA. Just follow us on social media and share your news.
We are here to celebrate you, cheer you on, and help you reach your next milestones.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Bienvenue parmi nous.
Welcome.
Bienvenue parmi nous.
And congratulations on being part of McGill's bicentennial graduating class.
Just 2 reminders while we wait for the arrival of the platform committee, which is a platform party, which is now assembling just outside of the arts building. So please put your cell phones on vibration mode. Please do not use the emergency exits unless there is an emergency. Je vous prie de mettre vos téléphones cellulaires en mode vibration et ne sortez pas par les issues de secours, sauf dans une vraie urgence. So they'll be coming in a moment once I hear the bagpiper and I get a sense of where they are. I don't want you just standing for a long time, but when they get somewhere down around there, I'll ask you all to stand. So I'll just keep you posted. It'll only be a couple of minutes at most. still haven't gotten the word. Normally in a situation like this, one has a joke or two. Unfortunately, I'm not from the science faculty. The only joke I know is a philosophy joke, and I don't think it'll go over very well with people with a science background, so I apologize. I don't want to add to the bad reputation philosophy has already, but I'll give it a shot. There was a famous philosopher in Greece whose name was Epimenides, and he was known for what's called the liar paradox. He claimed that all Cretans were liars, and he was a Cretan. This led to a paradoxical result. Well, it turned out he traveled to India to meet the Buddha. This is historically inaccurate, but that's okay. And was granted an audience with the Buddha, and he was told he could ask the Buddha just 2 questions. And so he thought about this very long and hard, and granted his audience. He came to the Buddha and he said, I have 2 questions. What's the best question I can ask you, and what's the best answer you can give to that question? And the Buddha said, the best question you could ask is the question you're asking, and the best answer I can give is the answer I'm giving.
Got a science joke. Okay, there are 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who can extrapolate from an incomplete set of data,
You can hear the bagpipes. I won't make you rise yet, but you can hear they're coming, so I'll just see when they're going to get close, and I'll come back up on stage. Please rise. Levez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
we sing to thy praise. Loud in thy honor our voices we raise. Long through the ages remain, if God will, Queen of the colleges, dear old McGill.
You may be seated. Thank you, Dr. Smith-Bissett, for your wonderful performance of the university song. My name is John McCall-McBain, and I'm the Chancellor, believe it or not, of McGill University. Bienvenue à tous les diplômés, leurs familles, proches amis, notre principal et vice-chancelier Suzanne Fortier, M. Ram Panda, président du Conseil des gouverneurs, et des membres de la faculté. À titre de chancelier et au nom de l'Université McGill, bienvenue à notre magnifique campus au centre-ville de Montréal pour célébrer la cérémonie de remise de diplôme 2022 de la faculté de sciences. As Chancellor McGill University, I welcome you to our beautiful campus in downtown Montreal to celebrate the class of 2022 graduating from the Faculty of Science. And a special welcome to all those friends, family, partners, and visitors who have come from out of town and from all parts of the world for this special occasion. À titre de chancelier, au nom de l'Université McGill, je vous souhaite vraiment la bienvenue à la cérémonie de collation des grades 2022 des facultés de sciences. Let me first and foremost offer my sincere congratulations to the graduates. It's been a tough year and a tough 2 years. I could not be more pleased or proud to share this day with you and your families and friends and classmates. Votre parcours jusqu'à cette étape est unique dans l'histoire de McGill, car vous avez surmonté tant d'obstacles au cours des 2 dernières années. Nothing could have prepared you for a university experience that required you to attend classes online, although you can probably get up 15 minutes before the class starts, isolate yourself from family and friends, even if you don't want to, and adapt to an entirely new way of daily living. I'm so proud and inspired by the students and our faculty administration for the determination to succeed during these challenging times. And you've succeeded. That's why you're here. Today, unusually, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about those little moments of joy. Les petits moments de joie dans la vie. These are those little moments of joy probably happening for many friends and family and parents in the audience right now, when you sort of start to cry with joy or your voice breaks because you're seeing in front of your eyes all those years of encouragement, of progress, setbacks, of advice and counsel. All these parts come together as your son or daughter crosses the stage, and you see your son, daughter, granddaughter, or grandson, or friend, or partner standing on the stage to really begin the next stage of their life. So don't hold back on your joy, on your tears, on the breaking of your voice. This is real life. Live the moment, let it happen. So this happens for 2 reasons, I believe. These are moments when you're either so happy to have been part of changing someone's life, and you can see it happen before your eyes, like for your parents today, or when you take a moment yourself to appreciate life itself when all things just seem to come together. No, we're not talking about moments of ego or chest beating. And no, we're not talking about those other moments of sadness when you're crying of sadness. But today, I'm talking to you about those little moments of joy. So try to balance your life with joy, or better yet, put more weight on the joy part with such moments when you're crying for joy. My message to you today is try to live your life to have more joyful moments, more times which result from you helping others, more times that result from you recognizing the good parts of life. So graduates, friends, partners, parents, and faculty, let me give you some examples of this, besides the probable reactions of your parents today. I have the opportunity once a year to announce to a new McCollum Scholar at McGill that they've won the award. And every time my voice starts to crack. I have to take a second or two to avoid a major tearful moment. I can see before my very eyes a life changing for the better because of this defining moment in your lives, in their lives, like the defining moment in your lives today. I'm so joyful to have been a small part in changing someone's life for the better. It makes life just so worthwhile. I'm sure that my wife Marcy has the same feeling when she does the other half of the scholars announcing the good news. And yes, what about those moments when you take a moment to appreciate life for yourself? This past Sunday, about 10 days ago, or about 8 days ago, now, I cycled the 176-kilometer Tour du Lac in Geneva, Switzerland, where I live. At about kilometer 25, I looked up and I took in the beauty of the lake and the surrounding mountains. I took the moment to realize that at 64, I was doing this for real. And well, I took the moment and shed a little tear. And then I put my head down and enjoyed the next 150 kilometers. Our principal, Suzanne Fortier, reminded me of one of these moments on 2 occasions this week. As you may know, Suzanne loves students, and she's so proud of their progress and success. She was at a board meeting of the McCollum Scholars at McGill. She said she loved the meeting. It was only good news and good progress with concrete results of talent being provided a scholarship platform to give scholars the opportunity to thrive. Suzanne was having her little moment of joy for her major part in setting up this life-changing scholarship. Et deuxièmement, en réfléchissant de la vie de son parcours comme principal et vice-chancelier de McGill, elle a dit au milieu d'un rendez-vous avec beaucoup d'autres personnes de l'université, le travail d'un leader, c'est de passer le flambeau. Quel moment si précieux pour Suzanne en réfléchissant sur ses années à McGill. That must have been quite a moment when Suzanne was appreciating life and reflecting on how all the things have come together at the close of her term as principal and vice chancellor of McGill. So graduates, look at your life. Remember, think back when you were accepted to McGill, when a friend you helped starts getting better, when you get your McGill diploma today, and when you go back home and see your parents in a new light. These are moments of joy, so let them happen. Live your life to create more of these moments as a result of your dedication to doing the right thing, to helping others, and to enjoying the life we have in this moment. So to the friends, partners, and parents and grandparents of graduates, you did it too. Enjoy the moment, shed a tear, it'll be hard to avoid. And graduates, as you're walking out of here, take a moment to enjoy this moment in life. Look up at the rain or the blue sky as you walk out, and the tear of water, if it is raining, is probably the tear of a life well led. Félicitations à la collation des grades 2022. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. J'aimerais maintenant inviter le professeur Suzanne Fortier, principale et vice-chancelier de l'Université McGill, à s'adresser à l'auditoire. It is now with great pleasure that I introduce Suzanne Fortier, our principal and vice chancellor, to address the audience. Suzanne?
Bienvenue à tous les finissants de 2022 et félicitations. Congratulations to the class of 2022. and a warm welcome to you, to your family, to your friends who are here to celebrate with us. Quel plaisir enfin d'être ensemble et de pouvoir célébrer tous vos accomplissements. It is important to take a moment also to thank and celebrate all the people who have been there for you during your journey. Family members, friends, of course, people here at McGill, your professors, members of our staff, and I think they deserve a big round of applause too. Convocation is a natural time to reflect on your accomplishments and your journey. And what a journey you had. You know, we always expect that in any journey there might be bumps and hurdles around the road, but no one could have expected that huge hurdle called COVID-19, the biggest health crisis we had ever seen in the world. So, bravo. But convocation is also a moment to reflect on the lessons we've learned during the journey and this very challenging time. So I have a last assignment for you, and that is to think about what you've learned in these years when we were facing the big challenge. I would say myself that the crisis has reminded us as never before of the fundamental importance of our humanity. We witnessed how interconnected we were globally, and we learned to face the crisis together. We have a renewed confidence in our ability to overcome obstacles, and along with this confidence, we've learned the importance of belonging to a caring and sharing community. The pandemic reminded us of how vital it is for us as humans to reach out to each other, to spend time together in person, share emotions and experiences, whether being on campus with friends and classmates away from the screen, cheering for our sport team, listening to a beautiful music concert, or simply lining up at the hot dog cart here on Lower Campus. It was also, though, an occasion for all of us to reflect on the notion of humility. You know, despite the extent of our knowledge and the advancement of our technologies, we found ourselves at the beginning of crisis unable to have a quick solution to face this terrible virus. But it has really made us even clearer about the importance of advancing knowledge and of continuing our quest for knowledge. Of course, we all know that it's likely we'll face other challenges in the future, whether it is climate change, conflicts around the world, fight against inequalities. And I would say that more than ever, McGill the Great and McGill the Good should resonate to all of us as a call to action. You have so much talent, energy, leadership to share to shape a better world. And I know that many of us are counting on you to build forward better and to use your passion, creativity, and audacity to create a better future for us all. As the Chancellor said, like you, I'm going to be starting a new chapter. I'll be stepping down as principal at the end of August of McGill University, my very beloved alma mater. And it is really a new chapter. But you know, when you start a new chapter, there's a question that a lot of people are asking us. Me, but also I'm sure many of you, and that is, what will you do next? I find this question a bit unnerving, I must say, and sometimes close to being a bit annoying, but I have a good answer, and you can use it if it helps. What will I do next? I tell people, I will keep on learning. because for me, learning is one of the most exciting human activities. It's what connects me to my community, what connects me with people, what keeps me alive. And this is what I plan to do. And I hope that you're planning also to keep on learning. I think that's an important commitment for growth. So I want to say to you, the class of 2022, of course you know you've joined a great network, the global network of McGill alumni. But you're a very special class because you're our bicentennial class. So you have a unique and very special place in the history of McGill University. Donc, je vous invite à maintenir des liens très forts avec votre université. Revenez nous voir le plus souvent possible. On va ouvrir nos portes très grandes pour vous. Si vous voulez de la neige, on peut en avoir pour vous. Mais aidez-nous à façonner le 3e siècle de McGill. Félicitations, congratulations.
Merci, Professor Fortier. I would now like to invite Hannadi Sleeman, professor in the Department of Chemistry and a Tier 1 Canada Research Chair in DNA Nanoscience, to give the Convocation Address. Her research group has created a unique class of DNA nanostructures, literally using DNA as a sort of Lego kit. What her research group makes are non-toxic structures that can both detect a tumor cell and then target drug delivery to that cell without infecting the normal cells, before harmlessly degrading. This breakthrough has already helped bypass drug resistance, eliminate the toxic side effects of chemotherapy, and generate greater success rates for a range of cancer treatments. Last November, Professor Sleeman was named the 2021 recipient of the NSERC John C. Poliani Award in recognition of her outstanding scientific contributions. In addition to her remarkable research achievements, she's also one of McGill's finest teachers, having been awarded 2 teaching awards, both the Faculty of Sciences Leo Yaffe Excellence in Teaching Award, as well as the Principal's Prize for Excellence in Teaching for the whole university. So please join me today in welcoming Professor Hannadi Sleeman. Professor Sleeman.
Chancellor McCall-McBain, Principal and Vice Chancellor Fortier, Mr. Panda, Chair of the Board of Governors, members of the Platform Party, proud parents and guests, and most of all, the bicentennial graduating class of 2022. Congratulations, 2022 graduates, you did it! C'est un vrai honneur d'être ici avec vous pour célébrer cette étape très importante de votre vie. It's a double pleasure for me because I'm also the parent of a McGill student who graduates this year. Thank goodness for him that he is in engineering, so I don't have to embarrass him as the convocation speaker. To imagine as parents that our children are now graduating from one of the world's best universities is truly amazing. Okay, I am especially grateful to be here because I get to do something that my 17-year-old and 22-year-old kids would never let me do. I get to share some lessons that I learned from my career path and without anyone screaming, "Don't lecture us, Mom." That's what my children would say. That's what probably many of your children would say. So hopefully you will not scream, "Don't lecture us, Hannadi." So I'm going to share 5 lessons, actually, with you. Lesson 1, wandering is good. When I was a student, I would look at professionals in my field, and I thought they must have had it all figured out from the get-go. whereas I had no idea what my path should be or even what my dreams should be. Well, I am one of the many people in your life who will tell you that you do not need to know your purpose or your path from the outset. I started out my PhD in a traditional area of chemistry. One day, I listened to a lecture by a Nobel Prize winner, and it flipped a switch in my brain. It completely changed the course of my research. So I went and did my postdoctoral studies with him. And when I started my career at McGill as an assistant professor, I wanted to apply my training to the biological molecule DNA. But I did not have enough biological knowledge. I had some, but I did not have enough. And so what I did in the first few years is read so much and started soaking information from my colleagues and my students. So my path in life was meandering and not at all a straight line. So you may not get it right at first. You may not land your dream job or best graduate experience from the get-go. Please do not let this paralyze you. Plunge ahead, and don't be afraid to change course and take risks throughout your career, and never, ever stop learning, as the principal said. Lesson 2, a career is a breathing exercise. Failure on the inhale, and sometimes success on the exhale. Lots and lots of times, failure inhales, right? Enough to make you breathless. Okay, but the exhale sometimes comes, and it's sweet. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to embarrass yourself. Don't be afraid to appear weak or to be terrible at something. That's okay. In my career as a researcher, I have written many, many research proposals to bring funding to my lab. These often take months to draft. Many, many of my proposals actually failed and never got funded. Failures that can sting you and diminish your self-confidence, but you dust yourself off, you continue, and some proposals do get funded. And with the money, you recruit these amazing McGill students, you guys, and they discover so many exciting things. In fact, some of my graduating students are sitting right here in the audience, and I am so proud and I am so grateful for their scientific achievements. Lesson 3, the world will shift under your feet. I never actually attended my own university graduation. I grew up in Lebanon, in the Middle East. Unfortunately, my relatively normal home life was interrupted at age 10 by the Lebanese Civil War, which lasted actually 15 years. So it was a difficult time, of course, to say the least. Living, studying, punctuated by explosions, punctuated by street fighting, punctuated by snipers. So our university, of course, was afraid to run a commencement, right, because of a big crowd and the scare from bombing, etc. But if you are going to school and there are snipers and there are bombs around you, it also gives you a resilience. You internalize the fact that no matter what happens to you, you are going to get that education. Now, I always thought that this story would never happen in a peaceful and thriving country like Canada. But obviously, COVID-19 showed us otherwise, right? What a difficult time you faced, right? A pandemic, so many lives lost, isolation, no ability to connect to your friends, no ability to connect to your professors, Zoom lectures. Well, your generation is going to continue to face challenges. The world will continue to shift under your feet, and you will go through many uncertainties. Pandemics, climate change, a difficult economy, globalization of war, automation that may rob us of our jobs. But these experiences have, and they will make you stronger, and they will make you more resilient. In fact, your generation is less entitled. Your generation is more authentic, more engaged than ever. Please stay like this. And don't let prosperity and peace rob you of the fire that you now have in your belly. Lesson 4, never take your privileges for granted. My life was framed by challenges that I experienced as a woman in a sexist society at the time. No woman in my extended family had ever gotten a PhD. So how was I supposed to travel to California for my PhD on my own at 20 years old? My parents got a lot of pressure from family members, and I am so grateful to them for not listening to the noise around them. So then I went to graduate school, and that was in the late 1980s, and science was still very male at the time. In fact, we were about half and half women and men in our entering class in graduate school, and only 2 of us women graduated with a PhD. This is what it was like. Now, in my second year as assistant professor, I was pregnant with my first child. I was the first female faculty member in chemistry who had a child. And to be honest, I did not have the courage at first to tell my colleagues. But eventually, of course, I had to tell my colleagues. And they were very supportive, actually. One of the many qualities of the faculty at McGill, unbelievable collegiality. Now, of course, we have many women faculty who have families, who have great careers, and we are edging closer and closer to equity, but we are not quite there yet, right? I would like you to be vigilant. Guard the principles of equity and never take them for granted. And never think for a moment that having a career and a family are mutually exclusive. Okay, this is my last lesson, lesson 5. McGill will be your ally for the rest of your life. One of the most valuable lessons I learned is to create a large network of allies and mentors. Many of them are sitting here. Society tells you that the busier you are, the more important you are, right? There is status in busyness. And in busyness, there is also isolation. At one point, we found ourselves lonely, trying to project this highly competent image, right? Terrified of showing our vulnerability. After all, many of the people around us look so in control. They look like they can do it all, and they look like they can have it all. First, please know that no one has it all. In my experience, at least, for every success that we have, there is something that we sacrifice along the way. There is always a failure that accompanies our successes. So when you get a job or you go to graduate school, open yourself up, be vulnerable, connect to others, and never forget that the students, faculty, and staff that you met at McGill will have your back every step of the way. You are part of the McGill family, always. All you have to do is to reach out to us. Now, I hope you agree with me that this is a wonderful time to be a scientist. Look at what happened when scientists united and came up with the COVID vaccine, right? On behalf of many previous generations and mine, I apologize for leaving you a planet with so many problems. Mais je suis sûre que vous, les diplômés de McGill 2022, avec votre intelligence, votre détermination et votre éducation, vous nous aiderez à forger un avenir plus vert, plus sain et plus juste pour tous. Congratulations again, and my best wishes for the brightest future.
Thank you, Professor Sleeman. A great address to all of us, reminding us there are 5 things. Meandering is great, wandering is good, that career is a breathing exercise, and you'll have a lot of failures. That the earth will always shift under your feet. This is actually the second convocation address this week from somebody from Beirut who was through that war and did very well. Number 4 was never take equity for granted and seek out allies in your life. These are great pieces of advice, and I hope that everybody remember them. I will remember them. Thank you. So now, if you want, we can proceed with the conferral of academic degrees from our great public university, McGill University. I will ask the Provost and Vice Principal Academic, Christopher Manfredi, who will begin the formal proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I am pleased to invite students graduating from the Faculty of Science for the conferral of degrees. Convocation is a truly joyous event in the cycle of a university's life, particularly at McGill, where we have such talented and accomplished students. And it is especially joyous today as we are able to gather in person. Each student crossing the stage will be greeted by the Chancellor, the Principal, or the Chair of the Board of Governors. Students receiving their first degree shall remove their mortarboard or hat. At center stage, they will be symbolically capped, signaling ceremonially the conferral of the degree. Students who have already earned a university degree keep their mortarboard on and will be congratulated by a tap on the shoulder. The parchment or degree itself is given to students after they have a photo taken and leave the stage. You may see some students wearing red or white scarves. All self-identifying Indigenous students, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis are entitled to wear graduation scars at Convocation, in the community, and at any and all future McGill events that they attend. This year, we are proud to welcome 110 new Indigenous graduates to the community of McGill alumni. En vertu des pouvoirs qui me sont conférés par le Sénat de McGill, je déclare que les candidats dont le nom figure sur la liste officielle des diplômés de l'université, qu'ils soient présents ou absents, ont satisfait aux exigences de leur grade, diplôme ou certificat respectif. By virtue of the powers conferred upon me by McGill Senate, I declare that the candidates whose names appear on the university's official list of graduates, whether they be present or absent, have satisfied the requirements for their respective degrees, diplomas, or certificates. By tradition at McGill, we begin with students receiving graduate degrees, followed by students obtaining undergraduate degrees. I now invite Professor Emeritus Bruce Shore to present the graduates. Congratulations, Class of 2022. Félicitations.
Before we proceed, we would like to take a moment to recognize Dan Petrescu, who graduated with a PhD in chemistry in October 2021 with aggregate status. An aggregate degree is awarded in the rare situation in which a student in good standing has completed the majority of his or her program requirements, but was unable to finish the degree due to extenuating circumstances. Very sadly, Dan passed away in a tragic accident in 2021. Today we take this moment to honor and acknowledge Dan and his accomplishment of completing the PhD in chemistry from McGill University. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry, Leonora Abdullahu. Ali Dominguez Huerta. Hassan Faki. Samuel Plamondon. Alex Princeton. Martin Shichinga. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science, Emmanuel Bengio. Ali Imami. Liana Hambard Zumyan. Jad Kabara. Prasanna Parsarathi. Haji Mohammed Salim. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Earth and Planetary Sciences, John Onwimeka. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geography, Sia Shao. Simpson? Isabel Simpson. There you go, no problem. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics and Statistics, Ivan Gonzalez. Zhuzhao Huang. James McVitie. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, Jimmy Su. Raphael Printke. Laurent René de Cotteret. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, Sarah Peters. For the degree of Master of Science in Atmospheric and Oceanic Sciences, Valentina Glazatov. For the degree of Master of Science in Chemistry, Sally Hamry. Sean Laxton. For the degree of Master of Science in Computer Science, Akshata Arodi Nagaraja. Jacob Betancourt. Jinhao K. Anton Gladier. Harmanpreet Singh Grover. Joshua Hola. Dora Yambor. Andrea Zhang. Devin Cruiser. I know that, yeah, good. Chen Yang Su. Sever Topan. For the degree of Master of Science in Earth and Planetary Sciences, Lindsay Potts. For the degree of Master of Science in Geography, Wendy Ampuero Reyes. Catherine Elmer. Oyin Lai. Martin? Okay. Kara Martin. Jing Rao. Jillian Rowan. Chenru Wang. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics and Statistics, Karim El Malach. Jack Tisdale. For the degree of Master of Science in Physics, Michael Kawet Mansour. Hussein Rasiwala. An Vuong. Is that in English or in French? French. Thank you. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychology, Talia Garbach de Montbrun. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics, Hangui Ji, First Class Honors. Victor Pavlovich, First Class Honors. Jinyue Wu, First Class Honors. Is that Jialin? For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Atmospheric Sciences, Jialin Yu, First Class Honors. Isabel Sanga, with distinction and First Class Honors. Got it. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Atmospheric Science and Physics, Calvin Colbury. Lutang Sun. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Jack Anderson, First Class Honors. Clint Ash, Honors Chemistry. Jessica Bennett. Nicole Blaine, First Class Honors in Chemistry. Katarina Campanella, First Class Honors. Ilya Dementyev, First Class Honors. Julie Firti. Mylin Pak Chung. Elizabeth Gutler, Honors Chemistry, BSc, Global Designation. Is that Jans or Jans? Clara Jans, with distinction. Annie Zhang. Samuel Nyandwi, First Class Honors. Malcolm Sim, with distinction. Isabella Vetes. Younger He. Yiming Zhang, First Class Honors, Dean's Honor List. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Teresa Altamirano Mayoral. Amita Ann. Chelsea Beck. Filippo Baranello. Marianic Benoit. Philippe Bergeron. Mathieu Berrupé-Vallière. Marek Boric. Yassia Bulger, Dean's Honor List. George Calapod. David Carrier. Helen Chen. Linda Churchier. You say Chowdhury or Chowdhury? Thank you. Taysir Chowdhury. Noam Cohen. Lansu Dai. Thank you. Yijin Dai. Ben Davis, First Class Honors Computer Science. Ian Dexter. Bora Dideljan. Daphne Ducharme. Zoe Ducroux. Evan Fortier, Honors Computer Science. Saskia Gilmer. Zixuan Guan. Cam Gurby. Nathaniel Habucha. Darian Hong. Will Hua, First Class Honors. Vincent Huang, First Class Honors. Justin Huang, First Class Honors. Rui Huang, Dean's Honor List. Xiaojing Huang. Molly Jacobson. Angelica Yanevsky. Seungyeon Kim. Ridwan Kermali, Distinction and First Class Honors. Jane Lee. Feiyang Li. Yixuan Li. Yijan Li. Michael Lichu. Alex Liu. John Liu, First Class Honors. Ningchen Ma, First Class Honors. Sharia Mehta, First Class Honors. Jungwoo Moon. Aaron Nadal. Jingwan Nye, First Class Honors, Dean's Honor List. Jules Nyankuru. Kira Noel, Dean's Honor List. Nakia Nurbe. Ahmed Nureldin. Haifa Wabandi. Chloe Papas with distinction. Adrien Filardeau. Christian Pickett. Delphine Pilon, First Class Honors. Grace Chian, Dean's Honor List. Fukai Kian. Jansen or Jansen? Jansen Koo. Logan Ralston. Himanshu Ranka. Mathis Renier. Kagan? Khan Rua. Finn Schmidt-Ooms, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Justin Scapoletti. Yi Yuan Shang. Ahmed Sultan. Hector Tessier. Hong Kung Tian, First Class Honors. James Ting. Tuanvi Trin Nguyen. Hamza Usmani, Dean's Honor List. Okay, no problem. Alex Wang. Xinjian Shu. Yanxing Shu.
I know.
Thank you. Parsa Yadolahi. Thank you. Austin Yan, First Class Honors. Ri Heng Yang, First Class Honors. Renli Zhang. Shuiyang Zhang, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Chenchuan Zhao, Dean's Honor List. Nicole Zhao. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Biology, marked by First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Serafin Bassas, First Class Honors. Yue Dai. Raymond Diamonds. Clarice Gu. Jun Huan Hong. Melinda Huang, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Sophia Zhu with distinction. Ella Joy Cantor, honors in computer science and biology. Ayesha Khan. Kelly Kong with distinction and first class honors. Mehan Liu. Anthony Ma, first class honors. Sean Moore, first class honors. Naveen Enzabanimpa. Oaks? Yes. Chandler Oaks. Tanya Wren, first class honors. Katie Shunk. Yumika Shiba, honors. Gabriela Spacagna. Calvin Servey. Douglas Zito. Richard Shah. Nicole Zhu, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Sabrina Yan. Gigi, how do you want it? Zishi Yang. We'll get these names right one of these years. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Earth System Science, Sam Aucoin, first class honors. Zoya Kudzi, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Is that Joseph Samuel, first class honors. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Environment, Kevin Alexander. Celia Denapou. Avery Higerman, first class honors. Viva Noronha. Fuad Kadura. Is that Schwetter? Ryan Schuett. Is that Wildhaber or Bierhaber? Thank you. Alexia Wildhaber Riley, first class honors. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geography, Griffin Alcorn. Jishan Han, first class honors. Isabel Strachan, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Thank you. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geology, Joshua Wasserloff. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Rani Abu. Is that Thomas Bouffard? Thomas Bouffard. Kashini Bungsi. Maria Guetta with distinction. Jialiang Guo. Wait. William Gannam, First Class Honors in Mathematics and Dean's Honor List. Alex Kreuter. Jihan Lee. Tomer Moran with Distinction and First Class Honors. Dominique Petty with Honors. Is that Nilashing Ramdani. Jonah Sachs, Distinction and First Class Honors. Sierra Skenna. Heiyang Song, Distinction and First Class Honors. Wendy Song. Franzi Wang, Dean's Honor List. Alex Dersey. Yixuan Zhu. Beng Man Yang. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Computer Science, Omar Abdelbaki with honors. Hashem Benamar. Lorian Bettelli. Jaya Vanelli, First Class Honors. Jinyu Chen, First Class Honors. Yushen Chen. Thank you. Thank you. Evan Daouz. Angela Fan. Lorna Fernandez Ciruela. Blanche Francheterre. Last name good. Yufei Ge. Jocelyn Gervais. Hippolyte Grandet. Ji Hui Guo. First name as well. Jad Hamdan, First Class Honors and Distinction. Li Wei Huang, Distinction and First Class Honors. Audrey Jameson. Aichen Jin. Victor Laroche. Dragos Christian Manta, Distinction and First Class Honors. Marion Paul. Yun Kai Peng. Fabrizio Sabelli. Last name Shi. Albert Shi, Distinction and First Class Honors. Maria Solano, First Class Honors. Sivagami Siranganathan. Konstantinos Tsioulis, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Khalil Virgi. Shelley Xia, Dean's Honor List. Shuntian Xiao. Hantao Zheng, First Class Honors. Diyang Zhang, First Class Honors. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Physics, Alexandre Chenier, First Class Honors. Hans Hopkins, First Class Honors. Anthony Giardini, Distinction and First Class Honors. Noah Nicodemo, Honors. Emma Pappas, First Class Honors. Florian Seefeld, First Class Honors. Maxime Trépanier. Thomas Villeneuve, First Class Honors. Michael Venier Karzis, First Class Honors. Rosalind Liu, Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience. Is that Eden? Eden Augustin. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics, Monica Asmanska with honors. Minya Bai, First Class Honors in Physics. Joël Marie Béjean Miolan, First Class Honors. John Bay. Yassine Ben-Kiran, First Class Honors. Katarina Blow, Distinction and First Class Honors. Alex Bojanek. Snow Chang. Jali Cheng. Sarah Christensen. Thank you. Callum Duff Meadwell. Frédéric Duong, First Class Honors. Jules Fauché, First Class Honors. Albert Ginsberger. Anna Hoban, First Class Honors. Jeff Wang, First Class Honors. Amalia Corrales, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Jacob Kennedy, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Maud Larivière, Distinction and First Class Honors. Alexander Laroche, First Class Honors. Guanqiao Li. Yili Lin. Mackay. Thank you. Louis Mackay. Jason Marcus. Thank you. Cameron Mullen. Sneha Nair. Jasmine Parsons with distinction and first-class honors. Usama Raymond, honors physics. Thank you. Allison Reiner. Joel Sabot. Zachary Schultzberg. Avia Stolo. Alexandre Stewart. Elvira Vasquez Avila, distinction and first class honors in physics. Luca Weishope, Dean's Honor List. Rija Yang, first class honors. Jasmine Zhang, first class honors. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Physics and Computer Science, Elizabeth Barnes, Dean's Honor List. Zachary Berkson Kornberg. Hongye Chen, first class honors. Michelle Chen. Jack Doherty Eagles, Dean's Honor List. Yangu Du, first class honors. Jingwen Fu. Maxwell Gentili Morin. Got it. Simon Harms, distinction and first class honors. Patrick Janilevich, first class honors. Navneet Kaur. Robin Lehman. April Sada Solomon. Maya Tatarelli, Dean's Honor List. Matin Tamesapur, first class honors. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Probability and Statistics, Richard Boisvert, first class honors. Jacob Schrob, distinction and first class honors. Gao Chen Yuan, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Chengyao Zhang, distinction and first class honors. Leah or Leah? Okay. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Leah Abdulreda. Isora Anselmo with distinction. Tiffany Atkins. Sophie Boutin, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Laurent Carpentier, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Emma Kui. Sophia Completo Wilson. Melissa Gunn. Juliette Depertuis, first class honors. Victoria Fratino, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Hong Xiao Gao. Emily Gittings. Lucy Guo. Atishi Gupta. Malka Hershon, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Xian Wu Huang, Distinction and First Class Honors. Elizabeth Irvin. Ishika Jane. Fiona King. Jasmine Katsiopoulos. First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Victoria Laurent with distinction. Is that Louis? Dahlia Louis. Left of it? Got it. Sarah? Sarah Lukowitz. Kitty Lee. Tasha Liang. Helen Liu, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. Olivier Loiseau. Grace Longmire. Charmaine Luke. Joanna Ma. Sumia Marazi. Regan Palmerio. Michaela Papatanasopoulos. Alexia Peloso with distinction. Julie Petit. Solana Phillips. Clea Pulte. Vic Renaud. Jonathan Reek. Samuel Robillard Martel. Safa Sadaka. Natalie Shi with distinction. Tia Tabako. Karina Théoret. Josephine Thompson with distinction. Kanechukwu Ude. Claire Wambolt with distinction. Betty Wang. Karen Wassef. Alex Yoktin Wang Min with distinction. Yunshi Xiang. Lisa Zhu, First Class Honors and Dean's Honor List. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering, Harsh Banthia. Jack Drolet with distinction. Yu Zhang Fan, first class honors. Joseph Horechi, first class honors. Junayed Islam. Pedro Jacob, first class honors. Mark Kuhn. Lucas Liu. Rose Liu. Melody Song, honors. Ian Tsai, major in software engineering. Wei Ya Zhu. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Statistics, Yawen Deng. Etienne Sebag. Sherry Shang, Dean's Honor List. Yuzheng Xuan. Guanjing Zhang. Yuteng Zhang. Kong Zhu. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Statistics and Computer Science, Chani An. Mikhail Baranchuk. Laurence Delille. Isabella Dragomir. Nicolas Fertou, Dean's Honor List. Daniel Galland. Sherry Guo. Chris Hare. Daisy Jason. Nicholas Kyriasis. Yuzhen Lang. Mingjun Lee, Dean's Honor List. Javin Liu. Aaron Lohner with distinction. Yolanda Ma. Esteban Mendez. April New, Dean's Honor List. Anvu Pham. Yu Rong. Han Ying Shao. Wen Xin Shen with distinction. Julia Sokolov. Yushuan Tian. Lufan Wang, first class honors. Yanqing Okay, now it's her turn. Yanqing Wang. Yining Wang. Thomas Wright. Yifan Yang. Tianhao Yu. Freya Zhang. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Science, Garrett Adamson. Emma Armitage with distinction. Gwen Obrak, first class honors and Dean's honor list. Félix Barnois. Isinshu Bashtepe. Philippe Bédard Gagnon, first class honors. Yiwei Bian, first class honors. Marilou Binder, distinction and first class honors in sustainability, science, and society. India Blaisdell. Myriam Bouchard. Alice Brochut. Brianna Brown. Marco Buisson. Brian Buraga. Kristen Chen. Sherry Chen. Juoni Chen. Cameron Sheriff, honors. Kylie Chow. Raphael Christin, first class honors. Nathan Collette with distinction and first class honors. Luca Crawford Holland. Romy Dawkins. Chantal DeLuca. Aiden Drake. Joanna Eldon Eddington. Kevin Franciscini. Olivia Fraser Barsby. Jake Furness Yesk. Matt Goldie. Chandra Ganu, first class honors. Claire Guyat, first class honors. Tom Hagigat Talab, first class honors. Kareem Hamami, first class honors. Sunny Han. Nadia Hawadi, first class honors and Dean's honor list. Dan Ho. Megan Kern, first class honors in cognitive science. Daniel Kersunsky, first class honors in cognitive science. Jenna Landgraf. Bronwyn Lathrop, first class honors in cognitive science. Just going to pause for a second. There should have been a pink card that says we're now on the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Science, if I recall correctly. That's your degree? Good, okay. Marissa Leach, first class honors cognitive science. Cole Lee. Sarah Lee, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Solim Legris, first class honors and Dean's Honor List. Hector Leos Mendoza, distinction, first class honors. Bowen Lee. Ella Lipman. Daria Lissus with distinction and first class honors. Paulina Letvina. Kristen Ma, first class honors in environment. Véronique Mallet, first class honors in cognitive science. Genevieve Maloney, first class honors in cognitive science. Malena Mendelharzu, first class honors. Hanaya Merlet. Neshma Metri, first class honors cognitive science. Catherine Mills, honors cognitive science. Sam Morris, first class honors cognitive science. Matthew Morvan, first class honors cognitive science. Emma Neftali, first class honors cognitive science. Alex Nissenbaum. Kirsten Ninich. Ishika Obigadu, first class honors, cognitive science. Sena Otashka. Agustin Otero with distinction. Arden Parker. Georgia Parshodam. Lauren Pietri. Rebecca Polsine. Cassie Powell, first class honors, cognitive science, Dean's Honor List. Shaini Ramnawaz, I got it. First class honors, environment. Shreya Rastogi. Tommaso Rivetti. Kearns or Kearns? Thank you. Lucy Pearl Russell Kearns, first class honors, cognitive science. Alexandra Saliba, first class honors, cognitive science and Dean's Honor List. Sasha Rajiv Kumar. Sneha Shinde. Jacques Saint-Gel, distinction, first class honors, cognitive science. Joy Song. Alicia Spencer. Nasli Taskin, first class honors. Julien Terral. Macy Thorne. Jordan Torbe, first class honors, cognitive science. Louise Touté, first class honors, cognitive science, and Dean's honor list. Lucy Chewer, Dean's honor list. Lola Van Dam. Juliette Vermes Monti with distinction. Ji-Yuan Wang, first class honors, cognitive science, and Dean's honor list. Jilong Wang, first class honors in cognitive science. Is that Amelia Weiss? Weiss, thank you. Okay, wait a minute. Amelia Weiss, distinction, first class honors in sustainability, science, and society. Haley White, first class honors, cognitive science. Alexandra Williams. Bing Wu. Zheng Yang. Yeah. Jesse Yi, first class honors in environment. Ada Yetist, honors cognitive science. Emily Ying. Leah Yos. Yan Zhao with distinction. Scott Turnbull. Saba Hosseini Kolku.
Thank you, Professor Emeritus Shore, for reading all the graduates' names. Will the graduate class please stand? Je demande à tous les diplômés de se lever. Alors, in my capacity, as Chancellor McGill University, I declare and confirm that each of you is now entitled to the distinction, degree, diploma, or certificate that has been conferred upon you with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities that are pertinent thereto. À titre de chancelier de l'Université McGill, je déclare et confirme que chacun de vous a maintenant le droit à la distinction de grade, diplôme ou certificat qui vous a été conféré, avec tous les honneurs, droits, privilèges et responsabilités qui sont y rattachés. Félicitations, congratulations. I will now ask the Secretary General, Edita Rogovska, to make the final remarks. Edita?
Merci, Monsieur le Chancelier. Chers diplômés, en terminant notre cérémonie, j'aimerais vous laisser avec quelques mots de Marie Curie. Scientifique d'exception, elle nous offre de belles pensées sur le développement et la responsabilité humaine, formulées comme suit. We cannot build a better world without improving the individual. To that end, each one of us must work on their own improvement. But, at the same time, we must recognize that we share a general responsibility for all of humanity. So I offer these words to you in the hope that as you leave McGill today and continue your own respective journeys, you will do so with the mindset of care and compassion to others, so that the gift of knowledge that has been entrusted to you can be shared widely for the benefit of all. In this journey, we all wish you the very best of success. Bonne chance et félicitations encore une fois.
So to conclude today's ceremony, please stand and join Dr. Smith-Bissett in the singing of the Canadian National Anthem. Pour conclure la cérémonie, voulez-vous, s'il vous plaît, lever afin d'entendre, en compagnie de Madame Smith-Bissett, l'hymne national du Canada.
So we change order.